Hello and welcome to another video of the New World Disaster channel. In this video I'll be comparing the top military powers in the world. In order to do so, we will compare expenditures in the defense sector, active military personnel, ground power, naval power and air force capabilities, and we will also compare the basic salaries of the top 5 world armies. Taking in account the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, which are the United States of America, United Kingdom, Russia, China and France, along with other top world economies such as India, Brazil, Germany or Japan, we can have a decent comparison between the top nations. According to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute and the OECD, the USA is number 1 on defense expenditures with $610 billion a year. China comes in second with $216 billion. Third place is for Russia with $85 billion, followed by France with $62 billion and the UK with $61 billion a year. Already out of the top 5, India comes 6th, spending $50 billion, followed by Germany with $47 billion and Japan with $45 billion a year. In terms of active military personnel, China leads by far with 2.3 million men. The USA comes in second place with 1.4 million, India with 1.3 million and Russia with 766,000 men. The first European nation to come on the list is actually Italy, with a total of 320,000 men, a lot more than the French with 205,000, while the British only have 150,000 men, which is considerably less than Germany or Greece's 180,000. Japan has about 250,000 men in its ranks. In order to conquest, maintain or project its power, an army needs tanks. The data shows that Russia comes in first place with 15,398 tanks, followed by China with about 9,000. The Americans only come in third place with about 2,848 tanks, while India is fourth with 6,646. Surprisingly, the first European nation to show is Greece, with 1,556, tripling the numbers of Italy with only 586. France, Germany and the British have about 400 each. The air power, which includes fighter aircraft, transport aircraft and helicopters, is dominated by the USA with a total number of 13,444 aircraft, 4 times more than Russia's second place with 3,547. China is third with about 3,000, India is fourth with 2,000, while Japan ends the top 5 with 1,590 aircraft. The first European nation is France with 1,200, followed by the British with 875 and Italy with 785. In regard to naval power, the USA clearly dominates again. Aircraft carriers are essential to project air power abroad and to deter enemies. The USA comes in first with 19 aircraft carriers. In second place is France with only 4, followed by Japan with 3, Italy, India and Australia with 2, while China, Russia and Britain only have 1 each. The US also prevails in submarine numbers with 75. China and Russia follow closely with 68 and 60 each. Japan has 15, while India has 14. The first European state with more submarines is Greece with 11, while both France and Britain have 10. In terms of destroyer warships, the US leads again with 62, second place for Japan with 43, followed by China with 32. Russia only has 15, France 11, India 10 and Britain 6. Another way of projecting military power is having overseas military bases. Once more the US leads in that, with bases in at least 31 countries. The British come in second with 16 bases abroad, while both France and Russia have 10. Regarding the compensations given by top armies, the Russian basic soldiers take home about 5,000 Russian rubles monthly, which is about $78. Not very generous. Chinese new recruits take home 1,000 yuan, which is about $150, while Indian basic soldiers take home about 25,000 rupees, which is about $370. In contrast with these numbers, the French basic soldier takes home around $1,500, while a US private takes home about $1,566, while the British equivalent takes home about $1,900. And that's everything for now. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and I hope this information was useful to you. I'll see you next time. Thank you.